So we just got done talking about why bees are important, how and why honeycombs are made, and what's their importance as well. And Gabby and Brianna just got done talking about too the consequences and effects and why they are collapsing. Let's talk about what we can do to prevent this from happening. As you can see, I got the bee movie here. Got a little bit of jokes. First thing we're going to talk about is the American Honeybee Protection Agency. It allows you to buy honey off their website. It's a crazy thing. You can buy their honey. They'll actually send somebody out that can come in and remove a hive for you, so you don't have to worry about it, and they do it in a non-harmful way to keep the bees protected. They also teach you how to farm bees in a non-harmful way as well, so you can get your own honey at your own home in a very peaceful solution to help bees produce and get your own product. We're going to move on to next being the TDOT, which is the Tennessee Department of Transportation Pollinator Habitat Program. This program I thought is really interesting to me because the state made this program specifically for us and how we can protect not only monarch butterflies but bees as well, and really help the state, become more of a natural state. It regulates mowing schedules around the pollinating cycle, which means that they will make it, I guess you could say, a little bit better timing for how we mow our grass, because mowing our grass does affect bees, believe it or not. It'll also designating rest stops as pollinator habitats to keep them protected, which is kind of like a mini sanctuary for bees and monarch butterflies, which really is very beneficial to society too. It also is beneficial, of course, like I said, to the monarch population. The next thing we're going to move on to is the Natural Resources Defense Council. This one to me is very good because we've already talked about America, we've talked about our state, now we're talking about a world way of protecting bees. It has a program called Save Bees. The Save Bees program, it discusses how neonics, also known as pesticides, can kill bees at very low exposure. So you go to the store, you buy you a can of wasp spray or bee spray, try to get you a hive out of your house. That little bit right there can kill an entire hive of bees, millions almost of bees. It's ridiculous. So what they're trying to do is let you know that instead of doing that, you can do other things. Bees can be harmful to humans, but only when threatened. So the moment that you spray that stuff, or you get too close and try to do it yourself instead of getting a professional to do it the right way, you could cost not only your life if you're allergic, but you could also kill millions of bees for no reason. That's why calling a professional, like I said, is to remove them safely in the long run is worth it. Recap. Let's talk about everything we've talked about today. What we've talked about. Why bees are important. So why bees are important, I'm sure you guys have got a little bit more insight on all of these topics, how combs are made and why they're important, the cause of hive colony collapses, consequences and effects, and what is being done to prevent the collapse of hives. Guys, bees mean a lot to the world. Bees let's help make today's dreams tomorrow's future, not only to help us, but the environment as well. Thank you guys so much for listening. We all appreciate you coming in today. You got Sunny, you've got Brianna, Gabby, Jeremiah, and me, and we hope you'll have a wonderful day. So be lovely and save the bees.